How can I utilize real estate to become a millionaire, multi-millionaire, maybe even a billionaire one day? Maybe even a trillionaire. Okay, not a trillionaire. But real estate has been around forever, even before the Revolutionary War, whenever that was, and has been creating generational wealth for endless amounts of families across the world. Real estate's a beautiful thing because it's one of the biggest industries in the entire world. And once you get the ball rolling, it doesn't stop. You could scale until infinity. With that being said, how can you utilize real estate to become the millionaire that you're destined to be? We're in Houston right now, walking our new 56-unit crazy property here. It starts down there.
We got allon-avgi, $1 billion man.
Right now, you're watching this from one of two seats. The first is you're brand new to real estate. You've never done a deal before and you don't know where to start. The second is you're a seasoned real estate investor and you want to take your business to the next step. This video is going to outline for both types of people how to do what they want to do, and we're going to get started shortly. First things first, you need to keep these things in mind. It's going to take a lot of hard work, a lot of effort, and a lot of willingness to learn in order to get there. If you're not willing to do those three things, then this isn't the right video for you and you should just check out right now. But if you are, let's get started. The language you're going to have to speak to be a multi-million-dollar real estate investor is the language of cash flow and leverage. Generational wealth is built through assets that put off money every month for the rest of your life that you can pass down and leverage utilizing banks. With that being said, you need to know how this world works, and it's very easy once you get the steps down. Imagine you buy a $200,000 house that gives you $2,000 in monthly rent. If you have a 50% expense ratio, then you're making $1,000 a month. Now, you don't need $200,000 to buy that house. You only need 5, 10, up to 30% to put down on it, and the banks will lend you the rest based on credit, income, or just the property's ability to give you rent. There's different banks you can go to. I would suggest going to a broker if you need that. And now if you already do this, then you have to keep in mind scaling. You've got 1, how do you get 10? Utilizing other people's money, utilizing your own money, and refinancing. The goal should be scaling all the time so you could build that piggy bank of properties that offset you the cash flow to build generational wealth forever. Why are cash flowing assets so wonderful? Because there's many benefits. The first is the property's debt goes down as you make monthly payments. The principal goes down and your equity goes up. Typically, houses appreciate. So with that being said, your houses are going up in value and you're just making more money without doing a thing. The next is you get to write off expenses to your company that owns the property. If you're using gas to get there, if you're buying food on the company tab because you need to on the way, whatever you can write off, you're now working out of a company, and that'll give you the benefits of being a company and getting tax write-offs. You don't get this in almost anything else other than owning a company, and the beautiful part of real estate is you have an asset to be backed by it. When you're working in the real estate business, you want to keep up with where the market is at. If your rents are $2,000 a month and your taxes went up 3%, you disproportionately raise your rent by 3% and you're getting an extra $60 per month. It might not sound like a lot right now, but at the end of the year, it's an extra $720. And it adds up really quick after 5 years of raising the rent by 3%. Keep that in mind when speaking about cash flow. Also keep that in mind when flipping homes or other properties. You can wholesale contracts, you can buy commercial buildings, but you want to stay where the market is at and make sure that you're providing the market what they want and take full advantage. When buying these properties, you're going to need to know the 4 principles of real estate investing: cash flow, principal pay down, tax advantages, and depreciation. Because you know those things, you're going to have a leg up when approaching investors to help you grow, to get more money for equity to buy these properties, hence a down payment. The more money that you can get together for down payments, the more properties you can buy, the more banks you can leverage, and the more houses that'll offset cash flow for you every month. At the end of the day, that's what you want. After listening to the fundamentals and learning how to become a millionaire through real estate investing, I want you guys to take the time and learn as much as you can. I just scraped the surface of what is actually out there and what you have to do, But there's so much more and so many resources for you to learn all this good stuff. You could follow me on @allon-avgi across the board. I post daily videos on so many social media platforms of my deals and deals that are going on that other people are doing as well every single day. You want to learn, you're going to earn that way. Drop a comment, show some love, and I hope this helps you get going and keep growing on your real estate journey.